Hey Leute und willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa. Und wen haben wir hier? Kiyotaka wieder. Ja, ich muss hier mein Spieler sein. Also eher meine Kopfhörer muss ich wieder leiser machen, weil die waren echt laut. Nun. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure you both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Ja, ich schätze mal schon, dass er immer so ist. So energisch. Was sollten wir jetzt mal? Wir sollten einfach erkunden, oder wie? Wir wollen noch an, irgendwas mit Sayaka. Ah, guess I should use that. Ah, yeah, okay. Hello? Good morning,
Hi,
Sayaka.
Makoto.
Perfect timing. Uh-huh.
Listen.
A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, who's ever keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Nee, das wird wahrscheinlich einer der Schüler sein. Have a trap us here? Whoever presented us with these rules for murdering each other? Whoever put us in this insane position? She's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself? Well, God, I think about it. The display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym! Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. Okay, for anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. Okay, this is good. Use the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you have been or places that are blocked off. Depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Wir sollen uns nicht in die Wände teleportieren. Irgendwie habe ich schon Lust, das zu probieren. Ja. Bestimmt das Schwert, oder?
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. Schwert wahrscheinlich. Is this a sword? Oh no. Oh no. I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. Completely covered in a golden coating, but jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hand. Wow, you're right, your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I didn't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said it. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. You know, I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. And if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kinda out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star. As long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. That's all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. Though, you were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
I
did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make a dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
No!
Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun, but that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from there, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, I can't afford to be stuck in here. It was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience of free time. Would you like to hear more? Yeah. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. Dafür die Münzen. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. Okay, we wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Gott Hilfe. Sayaka, wo ist Sayaka? Ist sie wieder in ihrem Zimmer?
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Wenn sie Angst hat, dann spend some time with Sayaka. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Habe ich eins? Yes, definitely, of course. Give her. Yeah, hell yeah. Achso, oops. Koto, do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile, a mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait. How do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I look at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without seeing a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. Why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that a huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years. That bird once every 1,000 years. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Oh Gott, Hilfe. Great. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
Oh mein Gott, das war's wirklich. Ich habe geraten. That's right. That's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank you? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make your cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kinda figured. Honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd meet again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane, you'll save me.
You see,
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promised. I promise that I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you, besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
like I said, I'm
'Cause I'm-
psychic.
Yeah. Kidding, kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been added based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
The day's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. So I say kurz die free time. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it in. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt, I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Was für ein Killing Game? Ist jemand gestorben? Since our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hopes of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Pounding excitement!
Ja, wann wird die Hoffnung sterben, wa?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Should have free time. Try and remember the trick to open it. I think my room is a fake, so we covered all the things. Okay. Guck mal, da hinten ist Leon.
Hey, you bastard!
Guten Tag. What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while? Gucken wir erst, ob er noch da ist. Ah, okay, so kommen wir hier raus. Ich glaube, ich werde erstmal speichern. Ich irgendwas mache. So, hier. Klassenzimmer 1a. Guten Tag, Mondo. Da sind wir doch aufgewacht, oder nicht?
What?
You want something? Nein. Pushing on him doesn't help, smacking him doesn't help. What the heck is it up with those things? Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. Ah, I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Hier for a while. Erstmal gucken, wer noch da ist. Auch ein Klassenzimmer. Und hier ist sogar Kyoko.
Why?
Who set all this up and why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries. Ja, komm.
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing those things. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to... Yeah, ich hab ja keins. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this? Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
It's good. It's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. What about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all. I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide?
correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly
Listen.
open? Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. What do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned
Goodbye.
and... With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Bro, dann war Head weg. Man kann wirklich nur mit einer Person reden? For a little while. Ich habe jetzt einfach mal sie genommen, weil die halt einfach sehr mysteriös ist. There's a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. So, jetzt kann ich... Ah, nee, ich kann doch nochmal raus. Sayaka wieder. Ja gut, Leute, würde ich sagen, wir sehen uns hier beim nächsten Mal bei Danganronpa und ciao.